I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know. I have spots that are sort of like this in Holy Cross that I'm in my truck. It's very rare to find that kind of a mess from your vehicle, and that's what it very well may be. I don't know. I honestly, I've driven up and down this whole thing, and there's some really interesting looking, no blatant structures, you know, of course, because they're not going to do it where people can see them. But it's a little bit strange looking for wind to me. What do you guys think? I'm just curious. Seriously, I won't be offended. Deadfall or structures? I mean, you know, you look down, there's these two incredible bends down there. It's usually what does it for me. You know, you get a break there. I'm gonna chalk that up to some kind of a machine. But behind it, you have a bend there. Okay, these bends, you know, I'm not saying they can't happen, but it's rare, especially here, where they didn't do it. There's an incredible one right there. See that? Look how uniform that semicircle is. Half a circle, whatever you want to put it. It's gorgeous to me. You have to understand, I've really learned how to read these structures, and to me, there's not even a doubt in my mind that that's from them. I'm going to tell you my new theory on what's going on in these woods, but I'm not quite sure I'm ready to yet. That is some incredible mess there. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. Seriously, I'm really curious. I'm going to definitely be checking the comments on this video, because I'm just curious what people think. It is right on the edge. You know, it could be wind, but I tell you, you know, if you really look close, there's some amazing X's, and which I know can happen, but you know, it's not as symmetrical, you know, as I'm seeing. It's an interesting spot right there. All right, over and out. Okay, that's pretty good for right offside the road. I've been looking very carefully. There's a really thick, dense forest here. So basically what I'm doing today, guys, is it snowed again. Okay, I've been down for 9 days with the fever. I took some serious blunt force to the back of my neck and my spine last time I was out, and it gave me a fever for almost 10 days, not to mention incredible pain just coming out of it now. I should be in the hospital, but I just won't go. I'll go when I'm dying. So I'm feeling, I think, a little better. So if I sound a little funny, I apologize. Looks interesting to me. And you got a bend right there. Another X. It's a bend. You know it's them for a fact when there's a bend into an X. Then I got another X. So to finish what I was saying, I can't get to where I want to go, as you can see. It's all snow there. This is melted on the road, but I mean, look, it's all snow. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm not really supposed to go in there, but this just weird dude in a black Audi has been kind of like following me, because he lives at the end of this road. There's no other people. He doesn't own this road, but there's no other houses behind me this way. And I know he's like, what am I doing? So he keeps coming back to see what I'm doing. Now, my way out of it is to use this. It's an actual police badge from New Jersey. A friend of mine gave me. In New Jersey, that means a lot. Here, it doesn't mean much, but it does keep him away from me. He's like, oh, maybe he's doing something official. Something coming down, some kind of tracks coming down. I normally don't do this, you guys, from my car, but I think it's kind of cool. Looks like deer. Looks like a little deer. Or you know what? No, it looks like a little animal. A little four-legged animal. Came out of there recently. God, I wonder if I should go in there really quick. What do you think? I mean, those are my signs right there. Those are definitely my signs. All right, let me do a little looking around. Right back. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? What's up, buddy?
You would not do well in a job interview.
Howard Stern and wildlife don't go together.
This is the most shocking clip. Hold on to your chair.
Who's a good boy?
Falling off.
Who's a good boy?
This is the most strange answer I've ever heard. She says to him,
What are the chances I got Callie calling me right now?
she says to
Hold
him,
on.
like, what is your, if you were a brand, what is your motto or something like that? He said, my motto is set the bar low.
Oh,
Listen to this.
no! If you think
Hold
of
on.
yourself as a brand, what would your motto be?
Leave it to you to film, to call me when I'm actually in the middle of a video. I was just filming a fox. Where'd he go?
That's your brand motto?
He's at the water. You hear me? I missed him. Never mind. Where'd he go, you guys? Hold on, let's go over here. Sorry about that. Callie, of course. It's not his fault. I just called him, and I really want to go into those woods today. It's private property, and there's a lot of new snow, but I think I could do it now. Okay, this is the fox's hole is right. Oh no, there he is. He's taking a poop. He missed it, but he was just pooping. Where is he? Where is he? So cool. I know it's just a fox, guys. We all have foxes, but out here, when you have an encounter like that, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's just doesn't. You can see how vast it is. I know you guys all know Colorado is just endless forest. Let's take a look at this. This is maybe I will go back, you guys. There's a regular walking trail, and it's highly. I mean, this guy has signs all over the place not to go into this property here. It says surveillance. It says all this stuff. I'm assuming he doesn't have cameras in the woods, but he clearly knows what he has because the house is right back in there somewhere, and there's a known down here. There's like a little dirt parking spot, and there's one trail, and it says do not leave the trail. It actually goes through private property, and they allow you to use that trail, but not to go into those woods. So that's where I want to go today, and I think, you know what, I'm not prepared, but I think I'm going to try it anyway. Let me see what happens. Check this out. I just filmed that fox, right? I turned around. I'm going to come back to this lot over here. There's a car parked right there, and there's one right on the other side. And right here, I noticed this. Interesting, right? Why? Looks like someone cleaned up this whole little area right here. It could have been a person. I mean, I don't know. You know, the reason I say, look, there's no way that's a person. Do you want to know why it's not a person? Because look, I'm going to just of all the people that watch this video, okay, none of you would do that, right? Do any of you do that? I know I don't do it. Who's going to waste their time to do that? I think it's possible, but I just don't know who does that anymore. We just don't. Humans don't have time just to lean sticks like that. And I know I'm in a really, Sasquatchy area. Is that the way to say it? So I don't know. I find that interesting. You know what that? Let's just assume that is Sasquatch. What that would mean, I don't know. You know, the X's and the bends and the stuff, we can kind of guess it means, come here, go there, or whatever. But that one, that kind of stuff is weird to me. It's really weird. All right, over now. Let me try to get up to these woods. All right, I'm starting to make my way up, and I really want to go up there. Problem is, I got a foot to 2 feet in there. Damn it! I didn't bring any boots. I have my hiking shoes, which are really awesome, actually, except they're just not waterproof. All right, so already I'm starting to see some interesting stuff. Look at this, you guys. Do you see the X? It goes through. You have to be very, and you know they were put in there. See, look. There's the end. Okay, blatant. Another one put in there. See it? Blatant. And the two make an X in the back. Wouldn't think too much of it. Except there's an X there too. Look at that baby. And some kind of little structure thing back there. The sun's hitting my screen, so I'm just going. what the point, but there's definitely a star type of structure right there. And it's funny because this is a very popular path. I mean, I always see people. You can see. So you guys check out my new truck. Can you see it? Well, it's used, but I'm so excited. Okay, here comes a person now. Let me, I gotta sneak by them. Well, they're gonna see me, but I'm gonna try to jump into those woods. So over now. All right. So I kind of snuck off trail. I made it to the beginning. There's my footprints. Now this is an out of bounds forest, privately owned. You got to see the signs down there. About they're just overemphasizing. They don't want anyone here. Look how pretty and how unique this is already. Like there is clearly some kind of trail through here. I am so out of shape from being down for 10 days. Oh man, I love the feeling in here already. This is unbelievable. And I'm not even seeing anything yet. Like, yeah, like little signs here and there, but nothing crazy. There's this hill up here. I'm assuming I'm not going to see any bears or mountain lions because I haven't seen any tracks yet. I'm just unarmed. I know my luck. I could carry a gun for 100 years and leave it once, and that's when I'll need it. Something's come up through here. Deer, something. What about that fox? I gotta get a little zoom on that fox. That was cool. All right, so far. Okay, you know what? I'll use this as an example. Hold on, let me catch my breath. Because I believe I will see something. But I have to based on the signs. But here's a good example, okay? Look around. Okay? Where's the deadfall? Where's the impossibly built structures all through these trees? Where's all the stuff on the ground crisscrossing and making X's? If it's deadfall. You know, I wish people, because you know, the only thing they can come up with in their brains is common human sense answers. What do they say? You gotta think outside the box. And that's exactly what our brain is. It's a little box. And honestly, it's not even that smart. And, you know, we just think we're so great that, wow. Maybe I am seeing something here. What's up with that? What's up with that? Where is it? What? I'm just looking there. This is a unique forest. I guess this is technically trespassing, but I just hope that they understand that, you know, I would never tell anyone or do anything to jeopardize their property. You know, I'm the most respectful person when it comes to that stuff. I normally would never. These are just ripped off of there. Oh yeah, that's a structure. There's no doubt about it. You see how this one bends? Look at it. There's no doubt about it. I see it all the time. It's too bent. That's gorgeous. Yay. Cool. And then look around at everywhere else. That's what I love about this place. It's pretty obvious, like what's what. There's nothing, and then bam, big giant ass structure. Oh, I bet you this is a good place right here. This is a good place. As you can see, I'm in snow, but it's really easy to walk in snow. My feet are just gonna get wet because these aren't waterproof. So look at that. All right, Cali, looks like we have a good place. So this is just a little preemptive investigation. Does that make sense? You can see that X straight down the walkway there somewhere. It's right in there somewhere. It's hard for me to see my screen. I got sunglasses on and the sun's hitting it. So to me, this is the beginning. You know, this is the, I believe I can feel it. I mean, I think that they're in here, you know, in the summertime at least. You can just kind of tell. I don't know if this is one of their main hangouts, but I believe this would lead up to one of them. And the question is, on Thursday, can we get... Look at all these leaners. See, this is what I'm talking about. When you're close to people, you gotta look carefully. When you're close to like a human trail, no one's gonna notice it. It just looks like trees. All right, I'm purposely not showing. Man, you guys, this is gonna be good. I am actually trying to psych you up a little bit for Thursday because we should have some good stuff. Now, when I say good stuff, I mean about as good as I can get without accessing my real areas. Okay? That bird scared the crap out of me. A bird just landed right in front of me. So, let me give you an idea. Like here, I know up there is awesome, okay? But it's really hard to get to from here, and, well, it's not hard, but it's a long walk. It's longer than it looks. And there's 2 feet of snow, 3 feet of snow up there. Here, not too bad, okay? Now, I just got some action off camera. I got some structures off camera. This is really exciting me, this place. So we need to be up there, okay? Oh yeah, I just started again. Did you guys hear that? I'm getting vocals. Like vocalizations. Oh my God, I just got another, look at it, just got thrown down at me. Look, just now. I'm not kidding, this is the fourth or fifth one. Okay, look. Can we see it on the screen? See the dots? It landed right there. They're throwing snowballs at me. Hey guys, I just want to see your stuff, that's all. I'll bet you the owners have interactions with these guys because, in some way, because it's just too blatant. Why would that fence be right there? You know, like, you guys, look at the incline here, right? There's just, right there, 2 sections. Oh my God, why? Some of these places blow my mind. I don't know if you can see the X. Get the X. So back in there is going to be outstanding. Brand new spot. The reason I'm not going through it today is because, as you can see, I'm pretty dry so far. I'm a little bit wet. I gotta have better gear. I want to be armed. I want to have water. I want to have some food. I don't have anything on me. As you guys can see, this is what I'm wearing today. North Jersey landscape. Good buddy of mine, Jersey. We like to call him Meats. Meats has always been a good friend of mine. You know, he doesn't really understand what's going on here, but he believes in me, you know, which is a big deal because everyone's been coming to him and be like, dude, what's up with Abel? You know, he thinks he's found Bigfoots and he's crazy and blah, 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 blah. And, you know, he's been the one going, I don't know, Mark. You know, he's always been a little crazy, but Mark has got that instinct. Like, he goes, I believe it. I believe him. And that meant a lot to me. That's why I keep stuff off my regular Facebook, you guys, because I have no interest in sharing this stuff with those people. They're all great, amazing people, but they're just not the type of people that I need to talk to about this with. I'm trying to see my screen here. Hold on. Now, I'm just seeing some stuff from the open here. Oh man, when we get back there Thursday, cool. Okay, so this is the first time I've really done this. Just kind of walked you through an investigation. I do a lot of this stuff, you guys, without filming, okay? And, well, I shouldn't say a lot, but I do it without filming and, you know, to find spots and that I know we're good. And I don't want to waste those guys' time when they come out, you know, stuff like that. So I want to know where I'm going for these new areas. I'm a little worried. Hey, Nico, I got to get in touch with you. I'm a little worried about the 21st. We just haven't had any kind of... Oh, man, that's so good in there. It's so good in there. We haven't had any kind of snow melt at high elevations yet, and I don't want you to... I can still take you places, but I want you to see the best, and I'm a little worried about the time frame right now. I think you guys are driving out, which is a good thing. But so for flights and stuff, but maybe we can put it off till June. I just want you guys to have the best experience. I don't want you to have to deal with this crap, and I want to take you to places that are easy access, that are, when I say easy, the vehicle does most of the work. They're still 20 miles away from any human being. But, I just don't want you guys to have to deal with this. We're just not getting weather yet. So we did for like a week or two. Not sure. I think I get overexcited. Like, I just want this to happen, but I'm not sure. I don't know if you can see these waves. There's waves of some bubbles of snow in here, and they get really deep. And some are like 3 feet deep. I just went up to my waist, below my waist. I'm pretty open. It's just spots like this where there's nothing. But I have a feeling that as I get up, as we got up further on Thursday, it may become an issue. And I'm just done with the snow. So we'll see about that. We're going out Thursday no matter what. I just don't know if it'll be here yet or not. Perfectly parallel. A little bizarre, huh? Here's the thing, okay? Dan will tell you the same thing. We've been noticing that. All right, look, I'm just going to say it. I'm not convinced that Sasquatch is the one that does these structures, okay? I know that's what we've all thought. It's what we've always thought, but is it really that hard to believe that it's not them? It's their buddies. You guys, this is so their environment. So a lot of our sightings, a lot of the things that happen to us, there'll be like a big structure area, and then next to it will be an area like this. You see all the little pines, or newer ones? Really green and beautiful. I bet you, and in the summer, that's gorgeous on the ground. They seem to be in there. I don't know if I push them in there when I come or what, but one of my face-to-face sightings happened in a similar area, and we just had a stare-off, and finally he zapped me so blatantly, that me and Dan, that we just kind of wandered off like idiots. Alright, so hopefully this isn't too boring, you guys. I just see footprints and see what these are. Nothing. Rabbit. I went on like a 20-minute rant and rave. Oh, look at the bend. See, this is why I like to see the ground. Not just for bends, but just because it's easy to miss stuff. This is telling me, and you guys, I honestly, I won't lie to you, I have not been wrong yet, okay? When it comes to these guys, I'm not wrong. Everything else, I'm as wrong as everybody. That's so blatant to me. So blatant. I don't get it. But when it comes to these guys, I'm not wrong, and I know what this is telling me. This is something's hanging around in here, and then also just to push forward. So hopefully by Thursday, some of the snow's gone. It's already wet right now, so that's good. I could make a snowball. As you saw him coming down the hill, what the heck is that? I didn't, it's amazing how this stuff happens, when you're off camera. I think it actually happened on camera to Cali, so. All right, look at that. Don't ask me how I noticed that, but what the freak? You see that? You know they did that when that was a little baby down there. And it grew like that. You guys, it's not natural, okay? Could it happen? I don't think so. Trees grow straight up. You guys, look, if you don't believe me, plant a tree, okay? In your backyard 1,000,000 times. Okay, 1,000,000. And I'll guarantee you, it'll grow straight every single time. Just like that tree. Just like that tree. They don't do that. That thing, I call it, was bonsai. That's what I call it. It's the closest thing I can come up with. There's miniature bonsai trees. Look at that one too. See, I'm guessing because there's so many people that walk on a trail. I don't know if it's 500 yards that way or something like that. And I'm guessing not a lot of people go off trail, come through here, but I'm guessing it happens. You know, your dog runs off, or, you know, they're used to some people in here at some point or other. Someone's been through here, especially the owners. See, this is too deep. I can't even go in there. All right, over and out. All right, this is me, ADD. I keep trying to turn the camera off, but... All right, do you remember before, I'm assuming I put that clip in, okay? Where I'm talking about how there's nothing, right? There's just nothing back there. You know, I'll show you, I showed you the little signs here and there, but it was a very, very clean forest. Here, what do you think? Wow, some of that's really interesting to me. Look at that. I'm gonna have to walk over there. Oh my gosh. Looks like an inside over there, doesn't it? I didn't see that until I had the camera on. What you'll notice here, Celians, is now one thing I want to notice about here, I wanted to point out is that, sorry, my concussion is killing me, is that all of these things are going uphill. Okay, this is uphill, uphill. This one is sideways that way. Now, what do you think is up and over just 100 yards? It's literally exactly 100 yards from here. The trail, okay? It's a popular walking trail, and they clearly don't want you. Look at that one that's upside down. Look at it. You see it? I just seen it now. Where is it? Right there. I think. Yeah, I'm sure you can see it on the computer. So, you know, they just don't want you to come through here. You know, you have to understand the human brain. We're such idiots. You know, like as you're walking, and you're just a regular person, you're not looking for Bigfoot, you're not going to get off trail here, you know? I feel like a broken record. I feel like, you know, I don't know why, because I know the people that watch me are 100% on board with me, and I think it's like I'm always talking to the new guy that's watching this, you know? Before he comments. Holy moly. Look at that, you guys. Look at that. Where is it? I can't even see it on the camera, but it's back there. All right, let's check these out. Okay, now do you notice? One big one, another big one, both going uphill, both crisscrossing at the top, making an X in this incredible grouping of trees. Then I have another one that has no stump or anything, nothing. It's a gigantic, huge tree that was leaned over, and what does it do? It creates a box inside. Look at the triangle. Typically it's squared, but I don't think it really matters as long as it's boxed somehow. Man, this is a real fallback from that trail, I'm telling you. They probably love to watch those people on the trail. I don't know what it is.